it out, sort it out for everything. So in case अगर नहीं समझे हो तो मैं उसे पूरा fix कर देता हूँ. So what we will do is relational operators with Boolean types as operands. ठीक है, normal तो we have seen. So now let's say कि this 2 and 3 की जगह we have true and false, something like that. Okay, so examples कुछ कुछ देखते हैं. First example, print true less than 3. Second, print three less than false. अच्छा, यहाँ पे मैंने t लिख दिया है, उसे मैं true कर देता हूँ. Okay. Now, अगर इस तरह का सिनेरियो हो तो what you are going to do is in such scenarios consider true is equals to 1 and false is equals to 0. अब मुझे आंसर दो हर क्वेश्चन का. Now is it simple? What will be the answer in this case? First one will be true, which is 1. 1 is less than 3. True. Second case, 3 is less than false. False is 0. ठीक है? This will be false. 1 is less than equals to true. True equals to 1. This is true. False is greater than minus 1. False we are assuming as 0. So 0 is greater than minus 1. This is true. True is less than false. 1 is less than 0. False. True is greater than equals to false. That is 1 is greater than equals to 0. True. ठीक है? So is it clear? when in case of relational operators, if boolean types are involved, because number types तो direct देख के बोल दोगे 2 is greater than 3, it is obvious. But if boolean types involve, how will you solve? Okay, तो यहाँ पे देख लो, कोई भी एक एग्जांपल मैं दिखा देता हूँ. 1 is less than equals to true. 1 is less than equals to true. True. ठीक है. 1 is less than, sorry, 0 is greater than true. क्या आएगा? True is considered as 1 when in case of relational operator. What will be the answer? False. 0 is not greater than 1. True is equals to true. 1. क्या होगा? True. True is equals to 3. Is 1 equals to 3? No. ठीक है. True is less than false. 1 is less than 0. False. True is greater than false. True. और 0 is greater than 1 is greater than 0. ये क्लियर है? रिलेशनल ऑपरेटर वाला केस, सॉरी, रिलेशनल ऑपरेटर वाला केस, इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल?
Yes, sir.
ओके, गुड. पलक, शी केम बैक और
हाँ सर.
ओके, लग रहा है कि वो आधा नींद में है. ओके, ठीक है. नाउ वी विल सी द केस
बीमार
ऑफ.
हूँ मैं.
क्या हुआ?
बीमार हूँ मैं.
बीमार? अभी तो 2 दिन पहले बीमार हुए थे.
मेरा आरोग्य का है.
अच्छा, ठीक है, ठीक है, ज्यादा स्ट्रेस मत लो, देखो खाली समझते रहो, वैसे भी तो पढ़ा हुआ है. राइट. सो नाउ we'll come to logical operators. Okay, with numeric operands. ठीक है. So we'll see it in 3 cases. सबसे पहला, सबसे आसान केस देख लेते हैं, नॉट ऑपरेटर के लिए. इसमें कुछ एग्जांपल्स. नॉट 1, नॉट 0, नॉट 7, नॉट -3.5. ठीक है. नॉट 17.8. So here we will see 0 true. So that means 0 को ये क्या assume किया? False. Okay. So we'll keep recording. We'll keep recording the outputs. So this is here, this has been assumed as false, not 1. False मतलब 1 was assumed to be true. Not 7. False आ रहा है. That means 7 was also assumed to be true. Not -3.5. False. That means this is assumed to be, sorry, true again. Answer false आया है because not is reversing. and 17.8. फिर से that has been assumed as true, तभी इसका उल्टा false आया. So what do we conclude, Anant? शशांक, अनंत, एनीवन बताओ क्या कंक्लूड किया इस केस में. फॉर नॉट ऑपरेटर्स for not logical operator, for not logical operator, zero is assumed to be false and all other non-zero numeric values are assumed to be true. ठीक है. Is it clear to all? Vishnupriya, Kila and others. Okay. Then हम लोग देखते हैं and operators की. And operator के context में. Okay. Okay, good. So true and 3, false and 4, 5 and false, 13 and true. Okay. Now tell me, when you look at the truth table of AND गेट का ट्रूथ टेबल क्या है? मैं ट्रूथ टेबल बनाता हूं. ट्रूथ टेबल ऑफ AND जल्दी से एक बार लिख लेते हैं. दैट विल सॉल्व योर प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है. X, Y, X and Y. Okay. True and false, false, false and false, false. ठीक है. False and true, false, and then true and true, true. When we have one of the operands as false, what do we observe? The answer should always be false. जब कोई एक false हो जाएगा, then answer will always be false. we don't need to bother about whether the other one is true or false. Because the moment one of them becomes false, the answer is bound to be false. Right? So, in which two cases you see one of the operands as false? Here and here. So, can we say, irrespective of whether this 4 will be taken as true or false, or whether this 5 will be taken as true or false, the answer is bound to be false in both the cases? है ना? क्योंकि we see from the truth table, the moment one of the operands is false, the answer is always false. ठीक है? So ये दोनों sort out हो गए. Right? Now, तो इसका हम लोग conclusion का part 1 लिखते हैं. Conclusion. Conclusion, part 1. If any of the two operands is false, the result of the expression will be result of the expression will be false. ठीक है? Now, what about if the other one is true and the first one is true and the second one is a numeric value, or first one is a numeric value and second one is true? In that case, if one of the operands is true and other a numeric value, the result will be numeric value. Numeric value. मतलब क्या? If one of them is true and another is a numeric value, so here one is true, another is numeric value, here one is true and another is numeric value, in that case the result of the expression will be numeric value. उसके बाद 0 1 इससे कुछ मतलब नहीं रह जाएगा. Answer will come as a numeric value. Okay, टेस्ट कर लेते हैं इसको. 3 and true. एक मिनट रुक जाओ. Sorry, not the numeric value. मैंने गलत चीज बता दिया यहाँ. एक मिनट. I'll just let me correct it. Then the result will be the second operand, not the numeric value. The result will be second operand. Will be second operand. मतलब क्या? Here the result will be, second operand is 3, result will be 3. Here one is numeric value and one is true, then the result will be true. ठीक है, इसी को अगर देखो, if we reverse the sequence, 3 true and 3 कर देंगे, आंसर will be 3. ठीक है, इसका आंसर बताओ. Remember, AND के truth table में, the moment one of the operands become false, the answer is bound to be false. False. False and 5. False and 5 क्या, -4 ले लेते हैं. False, because the moment one of them is 5 and false. False. Moment one of them is false, the answer will be false. But if one of them is true and another one is numeric, then it depends which one is the second operand. If second one operand is the numeric, then the answer will be that numeric value. If the second operand is Boolean, that means is true, then the answer will be true. ठीक है, ये बताओ और के केस में ये समझ में आया कि how this works? Both the thing. This we are dealing, we remember, for the mixed cases, relational operators with Boolean types as operands, यहाँ पे देखा है हमने, और यहाँ logical operators with numeric operands. Okay. In general, you will get logical operators with Boolean operands, पर mix अगर हो गया तो how will you determine? उसके लिए for not we have seen 0 is imagined as or assumed false and all other non-zero values are assumed to be true. For AND operators, we have seen that if there are two operands and one of them is false, the result is bound to be false because of the truth table. Okay. If one of the operands is true and the other is a numeric value, the result will be the second operand. ठीक है, ये केस बताओ not and AND operators के लिए when logical operators involves numeric operands. Is it clear? Not and AND operators. Shall I move ahead? Okay. ठीक, चलो हम लोग इनफैक्ट फर्स्ट टाइम से में देख रहे हैं, but still because we have time, so we will do that. Okay. Okay, then in that case I'll move ahead. Finally, we will see with OR operator. ट्रूथ टेबल बना लेंगे उसका. OR operator. OR operator का ट्रूथ टेबल. For OR क्या होगा? First is operand is x, second is y, x or y. Okay. False के केस में क्या होगा? What will be the answer? False. True के केस में answer will be true. True false के केस में answer will be true again, and then for true and true answer will be true. ठीक है, right. So what observation we make here? One of the operands is true, then the result is bound to be true. तो इस केस में क्या होगा, इसको पॉइंट रखते हुए ठीक है, ट्रू और -5. सेकेंड, -50 और ट्रू. false or 7. 89 or false. 17 or true. True or 6. Okay, so with the observation, one conclusion to we can be sure. One conclusion we are sure. What is that conclusion? If one of the operand, अब इसमें मुझे बताओ 1 से लेके 6 तक में which all are true by the time I complete the statement. If one of the operands is true and other one numeric, Anand, tell me 1 to 6 में which all will result in true? A numeric. Answer will always be
ट्रू सर.
true. ये बताओ 1 to 6 में जल्दी से टाइप करो. Second one, if one is true, one is false, and other operand is a numeric value, answer will be, yes, nobody has written, answer will be second operand. Okay, चलो देखते हैं. What is the answer of the first one? First one क्या है? First one is true. Second one,
True.
second one is also true. Third,
7.
7. Fourth,
89.
89.
False. False, sir.
Answer will be second operand. First
Sorry, sir.
operand is
False.
this. False. Okay. Then fifth one, क्या होगा? Fifth and sixth are true. Correct. ठीक है, कोई भी एक उठा के देख लेते हैं. चलो 89 और फॉल्स. मेरे हिसाब से तो फॉल्स आना चाहिए. 89 आ गया. एक मिनट, false, I'll have to check अगर ये उल्टा हो रहा है इसमें. Okay, that means here our observation is a bit different. क्या है, दूसरा वाला भी देख लेते हैं. फॉल्स वाला तो सही होगा, सॉरी ट्रू वाला तो सही होगा. ट्रू और 6 ट्रू, 6 और ट्रू. ओके, इस केस में क्या कर रहा है ये, इस केस में इट इज फॉलोइंग अ बिट डिफरेंट. चलो ये वाला मैं और वाला केस का आई विल वेरीफाई. मेरे एक्सपेक्टेशन के हिसाब से ये गलत आ रहा है. सो बट वी हैव सीन फॉर दैट केस और एंड नॉट का एंड का तो सही आया, पर इस केस में वी आर गेटिंग अ स्लाइट वेरिएशन. व्हाई? So we'll try to establish a pattern. Let me see. True or -5. We are getting true. -5 or true. We are getting -5. Okay. So that means if one of the operand is true, इसको मैं सही करता हूं. They have made it in a very weird manner. So here we have observed if one of the operand is true, and other one a numeric type, the answer is second operand. ओके, वही देख रहे हैं हम लोग. एक और वैल्यू के साथ ट्राई कर लेते हैं. लेट्स मेक इट पॉजिटिव. 5 no, not the second operand. 2 or 5. Okay, not the second. Answer is always the first operand. देखो यहाँ पे true और -5 में true आया है, -5 और true में -5 आया है, 5 और true में you are getting 5, true और 5 में you are getting true. Not the second operand but the first operand. First operand. And if one is false and other operand is a numeric value, ठीक है, one is false and other is a numeric value, answer is always numeric value, I guess. Yeah. Answer will be numeric value. चलो this settles it down. थोड़ा ऑब्जर्वेशन तुम लोगों को याद रखना पड़ेगा, ठीक है, फॉर ऑल द केसेस. तो लेट्स टेक अनदर एग्जांपल. 13 और false, answer should be numeric value. Yes, false or 4.5, answer should be numeric value. ठीक. So just remember these observations. अब इसका लॉजिक क्या है I cannot say. I have also observed from the behavior only. ठीक है. पहले सेशन में मुझे लगा कि थोड़ा वियर्ड एक्ट कर रहा है ये, देन आई थॉट कि इसको पूरा कॉम्प्रिहेंसिवली क्लियर कर लेते हैं. So just a recap in 2 minutes and then we'll wind up. We have seen in case of relational operator, ठीक है, with boolean types as operands, so there the no problem. One will be true and zero will be false. उसको मानते हुए you will get the answer of all. However, in case of logical operators with numeric and operands involved in the expression, for not only zero is considered as assumed to be false and all other numeric values are assumed to be true. ठीक है. For and we have seen we have the conclusion that if false, the result of the expression will be false, क्योंकि उसके ट्रूथ टेबल से हमने देखा है. ठीक है कि कोई भी false होगा तो result false हो जाएगा. However, if one of the operands is true, ठीक है, अगर one of the operands is true and other is a numeric value, then the result is always the second operand. यहाँ पे भी result हरदम second operand आ रहा है. ठीक है. In this case we have seen, we will erase it. Okay, in this case we have seen if one of the operand is true and the other is a numeric type, अगर कोई भी एक true हो जाता है, other is a numeric type, the answer will always be the first operand. And if one is a false and other operand is a numeric value, the answer will be always numeric value. तो जहां जहां false है वहां numeric value लिख दो, यहाँ 789. Okay, और जहां जहां true है, answer is always the first operand. Here answer will be true. Answer is -50. Answer is 17 and answer is true. ठीक है. So this इतना deep में कभी पूछेगा नहीं, but ठीक है, कर रहे हैं तो we are settling it once and for all. ठीक है. तो याद रखना इस behavior को. Even I won't ask in the exam such things. These are not very fruitful types of concepts. But yes, by observing the behavior at the command prompt interpreter का interactive mode में, we have concluded that it behaves in this way. ठीक है. तो I hope ये जो इसमें कुछ दिमाग नहीं लगाना है, जो इन लोगों का behavior है involving these two types of operators. That is, we are now comfortable with assignment, augmented assignment operators, arithmetic operators, relational operators and logical operators. Normal cases के लिए उन लोगों का we have seen the truth table as well. Okay, truth table for and when both the operands are x and y either a boolean type or x and y is either a boolean type or an expression which will result in boolean type. ठीक है, यहाँ पे mixture वगैरह का केस नहीं है. Then this is the truth table. Or के लिए this is the truth table and not के लिए this is the truth table. Now when your relational operators involves this one, what you say is boolean types, तब उस केस में क्या आउटपुट होगा वो हम लोग देख लिए हैं. If logical operators involves numeric types, then what will be the output in the in case of each of the operators we have seen? No logic as such. Remember the behavior. That will help you solve the questions. ठीक है. From next class, we are going to start with, ठीक है, we are next class में we will be seeing एग्जाम्पल्स मैं दे देता हूं ताकि समझ में आ जाए. x is equals to 2, y is equals to 3, x comma y is equals to x plus 3 x plus 2, okay, and y minus 2. इस तरह के क्वेश्चन को कैसे सॉल्व करते हैं. Then we'll also start with flow control statements. चलो ठीक है, we'll end up here.